Get ready for the tip off. We'll take that W and hand you a loss. Break your ankles on the cross. On God, I'm that raw. Off the bounce, leave you on the first step. It might be a long night for you without some double team help or the whistle from the ref. I'm from the school of hard knocks. Watch how I hit them with a shimmy when I get them on the block. We talking nothing but hoops, a floor general and it's true. Spot up in the corner, man, you know I'm gon' shoot. Or slam like an alpha. I'm beastin' like a boss named Hefe. Trapping on the baseline, you escape no way. A baller like Kobe wearing 24 and 8. Y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hey, with Mr. Slam and Alpha Dog 2 and Pure Waves with the best sports book too. If you wanna show support, give us a view. Call this an NBA jam. If you a super fan, hit the bell is what you do. Be off the bounce. Check up. Level off the bounce. Let's get it.
He's on fire.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Bounce. I'm your host, Slam the Bookie. These are my co-hosts, Alpha Dog Bets and Hefe Picks. How are we doing today, boys?
Doing well. Massive basketball slate. Huge in NBA. Huge in college basketball. Let's dive into it, boys. Hefe, how we doing, my friend?
One of those days, baby.
Before I get to Hefe, even more important than Hefe is Scott in the chat nice and early. We appreciate you here, Scott. Hefe, sorry, he's more important.
Nah, Scott is more important. Oh, jeez, I just turned my light way too bright.
Scott?
Guys, it's a mega slate. There's college basketball games going on in front of me right now. There's 12 NBA games going on tonight, and there's a slew of college basketball going on tonight too. Let's not even waste any more time. Let's get right into it.
Boys, is there hope that this Boston College game goes under? Nah.
Shut up. Wrong show. Let's go.
Anyways, boys, before we get started, big shout out to Pure Waves for sponsoring this show. If you guys haven't already, make sure to give him a follow on Twitter, guys. Let's jump right into today's slate, guys. If you are watching, please retweet, like, and comment. We are monitoring the chat right now. Let's jump right into the early game. Bulls versus the Detroit Pistons. The line is sitting at -6 for the Bulls. Total is sitting at 227.5, 228. Alpha, any injury reports there?
We're just waiting on the news of Vucevic. He's a true questionable, and Isaiah Stewart is out on the Pistons side. There's still Killian Hayes, who's questionable, but he did go through shoot-around, so I think he will go. Those are the major injuries. But, guys, if you've been watching this show over the last week and a half, you know we've been big Pistons backers. The Pistons have done us well. Hefe, what do you feel about this spot tonight against the Bulls?
I'm going right back to them, baby. The Pistons are 7-0-1 against the spread in their past state. They're also 6-2 in that same stretch. Tonight, they're at home. They're getting +6. The Bulls are coming in. They've lost 5 in a row. The Bulls are in the bottom half of the league in terms of road against the spread cover percentage. It's a Pistons play, and I can't believe I'm at a place where I'm saying they might even win this game outright. Pistons +6. It's one of my favorite plays of the night. Alpha, I know you're with me. Tell them.
Guys, the connection developing between Cade Cunningham, Jeremy Grant, Sadiq Bey. This team's been unbelievable. Every night they're +6 to 10 in that range, and they're winning games outright or losing by a point or two. We're riding the wagon. We're rolling with the hot Pistons. Give me the Pistons +6. Favorite play tonight. Slammy, tell us you're riding with us.
Yeah, man. I mean, the books have been giving us, good numbers on the Pistons as of late, man. Little disrespect for the Pistons. They've been playing great as of late. I got to agree with you guys, man. Pistons +6 sounds really good, especially at home. And the Bulls haven't been really good road teams as of late. 2-6, 2-6-1 in the last 9 road games. Pretty bad. I'll take the better team here. Not the better team, but the better cover team. In my opinion, I think the Pistons have a lot of value here. Pistons +6 is my lean.
Love it.
All right, let's go to game number 2.
Let's get the energy up.
Dang it. It's a tie game.
All right. So we have 1 point.
Celtics versus the Hornets, guys. The line is sitting at -7.5 for the Celtics. The total is sitting at 225. Real quick, the Hornets are 2-10-1 in their last 13 home games. And, Boston has kind of, dominated this head-to-head matchup, 18-7-1 in the last 26 meetings. Hefe, what's your take on this game, man?
rolling with the better team, the hotter team, the more complete team here in the Celtics. I'm going to buy it down to -7 and -120 odds. Hornets have been playing abysmal as of late, especially at home, which is like a weird place to play. Last time these two played, last time Boston played, Jason Tatum scored 54 points. He's hit his stride. The Celtics have won 4 of their last 5. The Hornets can't string together wins, and especially at home, they got crushed. Well, they gave up 50 yesterday to Kyrie. Celtics -7. Better team wins here. I think the line is pretty good.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. I'm not paying the spread here. This is going to be the first leg of my MLP tonight. I'll go over the second leg later. We do one parlay at night. This is definitely my first leg on the Celtics money line. I think they get the cover, but I'm pretty confident they for sure get the winner here. So we'll go over the second leg when we get to that game. Slammy, what are you looking at?
Man, I was going to take the Hornets plus a 7.5 here, but there's plenty of other games there. I'm going to lay off the bad team here, and I just have a gut feeling the Hornets get up for this game. It's one of those weird lines and movements I'm seeing. Right. Yeah, I mean, the Hornets are on a back-to-back, lost to the Nets yesterday, and I don't know, man. I just have a gut feeling the Hornets get up for this game plus 7.5. That's my lean. No official play, guys. There's 10 other games on the board. Yeah, let's move right along if we don't have any other insights on this game. All right, Suns versus Heat. Line is sitting at -4.5 for the Heat. Total is sitting at 220. Injury report, I think Booker is back, Alpha.
He is. Booker is back in the lineup. We're waiting on news on Jimmy Butler. He's questionable, but Cam Johnson is still out for the Suns. But like you said, what does that mean with Booker back in the lineup? What does that make you feel about this line? Slam.
Oh, I mean, he might be some regression. He might be a little rusty. I don't know, man. What's up?
He did have COVID coming back. It's not as bad when the players originally came back on that first game. We saw a lot of really bad performances when they first got back from COVID. It hasn't been like that recently. We've seen guys come right back and get back into form. Do you think he gets back into the swing of things tonight? Do you like the Suns in this spot?
Man, it's hard for me to back the Suns. They've been playing pretty bad as of late. I mean, obviously because Booker and CP3 has been out, but I mean Booker in the lineup, I don't think he'll have any rust, man. He's an all-star. I think he'll definitely help out and maybe come through for the Suns today. But I mean the Heat have been hot.
D-Book's 100% playing, 100% like confirmed.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he's in.
100%.
Makes man, shit, man. I don't. This game and the next game I'm going to go over are to me just like the bait games of the night. Both the spread can go either way, and I could see how anybody could think, well, Suns getting too many points on the road, and with D-Book playing. I like the Heat in this spot. It's not one of my best bets. It's my lead for this game. If D-Book's a go and this line is not moving, I'm taking the Heat. They've been hot as of late, by the way, and really a fantastic home team. One of the best in the NBA.
And they're the best over team bouncing off that. They have Victor Oladipo back in the lineup. Good to see him back on the court. It's been a while.
Back, Victor.
Yeah, he's exciting when he's fully, going well and playing his game. So good to see him getting back. That makes that team even scarier for a late season push. I love the over in this spot, guys. We all know the Heat are the #1 over team in the league. With Cam Payne running the point for the Suns, they've been a lot faster. They attack a lot more. And defensively, they're not as strong. They don't have guys like Cam Johnson tonight. So I think we'll see both teams put up points. So give me the over 220, one of my best bets tonight. Slammy, any action on this one?
No official play for this game. The Heat have been hot, man. They're at home. I think they continue to roll. I think they covered the last 6-7 games, man. It's kind of scary.
At home?
Nah, just in general, I believe. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm off this game. No official play. Favorites in the spot are 17-5 against the spread in the last 22 meetings. So keep that in mind, boys. But on to the next game. This game I actually really like. So Hawks versus the Bucks. The line is sitting at -4.5. Looks like everyone is in Alpha injury reports.
1 second here, guys. Going over to the injury report. We have everyone looks to be a go. Kevin Huerter is still a questionable, and as we go over every time we talk about them, Brook Lopez for some reason is still listed on the roster. Don't think he still plays in the NBA, but he's still there, so he's out as well.
Guys, this was the other game that I was talking about. This is another just bait spread
Scary.
here, but it's scary. And I'm gonna lean the other way here. This line is indicating to me value on the Hawks at +4.5. Bucks, are they on a back-to-back?
Yeah, they're on a back-to-back.
They played yesterday.
Yeah,
Really?
they played the Thunder, bro. You don't remember? I know you remember that game.
No, that was a test. I don't remember that game because that game does not live in my memory.
I know you remember that game. Come on.
I'm going with the Heat here, guys. I know the Bucks are on a back-to-back, and I guess you can make a case. But I think the Bucks win, but I think the Hawks keep it close. This should be more. It should be 6.5. The fact that it's at 4.5, I'm rolling with the Bucks. Not one of my best bets of the day, but I'm rolling with the squad from Atlanta on this one, +4.5.
This is the second leg of my parlay, guys. I'm taking the Bucks money line here. Pretty sure they're going to get this one. I'm not so confident on the spread. The spread's a little iffy, but the Bucks at home will pull this one out. Pretty confident they get the W. So my parlay is the Celtics money line and the Bucks money line. You can get that at a clean -110. Slam, any action from you?
Holy moly, boys. We got 170 people in the live right now. Let's go. All right, guys. Just came right in time because I love the Hawks tonight. +4. The Bucks are 3-8 against the spread on back-to-backs. Not a good record. The Hawks have beaten the Bucks twice this season. For some reason, the Hawks give them trouble. So I think the line is a little off. I'm taking the weird line, Hawks +4.5. It's kind of a weird line because the Hawks are the worst team against the spread on the road. What are they? Number one? Worst team against the spread on the road?
Yes, the Hawks are the worst road against the spread team in the league. Yes,
but yet they're +4.5. Really weird.
Should be higher. I believe the Bucks have a pretty bad back-to-back against the spread record too.
They do.
Something like 3-8, I believe. Sounds right. I don't got it in front of me. Yeah.
3-8, but that's why I'm a little hesitant to play the spread. But this is a typical game that the Bucks, the former champions, win all the time. They win it by 2-3 points. And they could cover. They definitely could. I just think there's an edge on taking the money line here. Over taking the spread. The spread's a little scary.
Yes, sir. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Game number 4. If you guys are watching, retweet, comment, and like this video, guys. Appreciate the support. Thunder versus the T-Wolves. The line is sitting at -14 for the T-Wolves. The total is sitting at 233.5.
Guys,
I can't talk on this game.
Hold on. Before you do that, do you know how bad it's been that we just let Slam intro this game? We went to Hefe after he brought the teams in, but, Hefe usually does his rain, the sleet, the snow, the mailman, the delivery guy, the FedEx, whatever he does. We don't even let him do that anymore for how bad the Thunder have been. Hefe, talk about your
No, they have not been bad. You're going to let one bad off night last night ruin the
that was terrible.
The flow that we have. Let me tell you about this line. Straight up disrespectful to give me 14.5. We're going to buy it up to 15. It's one of my best bets. I'm going to say it right now. Don't give me 15 points in the Thunder. They're not going to embarrass me on back-to-back nights. Thunder +15. We're rolling with the squad from OKC, baby.
Guys. The Thunder still have no Lou Dort out for the year. Trey Mann is not going tonight. Josh Giddey, nobody knows where the hell he's been. He's out again as well.
Yeah,
but
they don't need him.
Flipping it over to the Minnesota side, we have some question marks. Russell's questionable. Edwards is questionable as well. Both are guards. Add in Beverly and Vanderbilt. That's a lot of role players for them. If you think that those guys are not going to go, there's definitely an edge on OKC tonight. And I said I wasn't going to do it again after yesterday, but I am 100% with you, Hefe. I think we see a few of those guys rolled out. They don't win this game. They know that. They can rest one or two of their guys. They can win this game by around 10 points. Give me them +15. Slammy, you like it?
I'm going to save some time, boys. I'm off this game. I'm hurting from Thunder plus the 14 yesterday.
Makes sense.
Are you kidding?
They lost the cover. I'm haunted. I had nightmares yesterday, so I'm not
good. Honestly, we didn't want you anyway.
Whatever. You want me to jump on? I'll jinx you right now.
Nope. You're out.
Okay.
Nope. You're out.
Very lucky.
Nope.
Right.
Have fun in Minnesota. It's fucking freezing.
All right, next game, boys. Toronto Raptors versus the Spurs. The line is
I like
sitting
this
at
one. I like this one,
minus
guys.
1 for the Raptors on the road. Total is sitting at 228.5. Boys. Greg Popovich, 1 win away from making NBA history. Hefe, you think he gets it done?
Yes, I do. On back-to-back
They get it
nights,
done?
I think I do. The Raptors are a pretty solid team. For them to be only a minus 1.5 on the road, I think people are buying into the Spurs on back-to-back. But they're playing at home yesterday. They're playing at home tonight. No, wait, Spurs didn't play yesterday. I messed that up. Last time they played was against the Lakers on Monday.
Lakers.
Yeah. Anyway, that makes Spurs even more, guys. This line should be higher. I'm gonna take the Spurs at home. I'm gonna it's at a 1.5. I'm gonna buy it up to +2 just in case, minus 120. And let's hope that Pop gets that win tonight. If he does, he is the winningest coach in the history of the NBA. And it's at home.
Correct. Guys, we got to take a look at the injury report in this one. Toronto's pretty banged up. No Malachi Flynn, who has been playing. Still no OG Anunoby. And we have a question mark on Fred VanVleet. So if VanVleet and Flynn don't go, they're definitely going to have trouble moving the ball on the offensive side, especially when you're playing a team that has a guy like future Nick DeJounte Murray.
Woo!
I think the Spurs have a great edge in this one. Give me the Spurs plus the 1. Slammy, any action from you?
I think the Spurs get it done tonight, man. Toronto Raptors haven't been playing well as of late. Haven't covered the last 4 games. I think they're 2-8 in the last 10 against the spread. Just too many injuries. They haven't been consistent whatsoever. I think the Spurs get it done, man. Greg Popovich makes history tonight. I think they get it done today with Utah on deck, which would probably be a harder game in my opinion. So look for the Spurs to get out tonight and get that win for Greg. Spurs are one of my picks tonight. All right, boys, jumping down to the Nuggets and Kings game. Line is sitting at minus 6.5. The total is sitting at 238.5. Alpha, any injury reports there?
Guys, let me just double check that was for tonight. But yes, it is. Domantas Sabonis is not hurt. He has been suspended for making contact with an official versus the Knicks the other night. So there's no Sabonis in this matchup. What a night to not have Domantas Sabonis. Your big man is not going to be there tonight when you're versing a team with Nikola Jokic that starts in the lineup. And when he comes out, they have Boogie Cousins coming in. He's been playing fantastic. I think the loss of Sabonis' matchup, especially because of the matchup in this one, give me the Nuggets minus the 6.5. Definitely one of my best bets. Hefe, any action?
Line makes absolutely no sense. 6.5 line without an all-star caliber player out for you in Sabonis. No idea even who his backup is on the Kings. I can't take this game, but I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I lean the Kings. This should be 9.5, 10. You're either getting a humongous gift and they're not accounting for Sabonis not being there, which Vegas doesn't make mistakes. I lean Kings plus 6.5, guys. It's because this line just doesn't make sense. No Sabonis should be 9.5. Easy. Slam, how about you?
It's Nuggets.
Yeah, man, I'm with Hefe here, man. I think this line is weird, especially with Sabonis out. It should be more than 10, in my opinion. Nuggets are a good team. They have Jokic. I mean, who's gonna stop them? But this line is weird. I was the one that maxed the Warriors when they didn't have anyone playing. They ended up covering by 7. I think this is a good spot for the Kings, and I think they get it done. I see 80+% on the Nuggets right now. I would wait closer to game time. I think this line continues to move. Maybe you get it at a 7 or 7.5 there. I think the Kings get a cover at home, man. Maybe, with or without Sabonis, I think they show up for this game.
Well, it's definitely without. But boys,
wait.
We gotta get one more game.
Boys,
one more game.
Guys, the New York Knicks are undefeated since I turned 30 years old. They're now 2-0. They haven't lost. They're never losing in my 30s. And we have another spot to hit a massive money line tonight. Hefe, what are you thinking? What do you think about this?
I just tweeted Knicks versus who the hell cares? Because we're on top of the world right now, baby.
Best team in the league.
2 wins in a row. We've covered 3 games in a row.
Tell them.
And tonight we're facing the mighty Dallas Mavericks, who have covered, I believe, 11 out of their last 13 against the spread, the hottest against the spread team in the league. At home, Luka playing unbelievable. I am telling you guys from the bottom of my heart, do not take the Knicks tonight. I'm sorry. Don't do it. No sense. This is sketchy. We are at my plus 8.5. We're coming off 2 wins, 3 covers. Mavericks are the hottest covered team in the league. This line it's perfect. It's exactly where it should be. Just enough to entice you to the Mavericks. Just enough to entice you to the Knicks. I can see them coming out and just laying an egg. Randall, career high 46 last time we saw him. I'm nervous because Alpha always says Luka is so good at getting to the hole. And who's stopping him? Who you could say RJ. I don't think he's big enough.
Who's stopping him?
Yeah, who's stopping
You know who we have down low?
Oh, God. Not glass man. Mitch Robinson made a freaking glass.
He's questionable.
He is questionable, and he did not go through shoot around. So do you know who we have down low? I asked you a question.
Wall of Taj. Great Wall of Taj.
He is there, but that's not who I'm implying. Jericho Sims brand new in the lineup, like 5 minutes, getting 88 rebounds a game, no points, but 88 rebounds. And he's getting blocks. This is such a Knicks money line play. It's unbelievable. No, I don't realize you can't take the Knicks on this spot. They've played 2 great games in a row. They don't continue to do this. This is a Maverick spot, guys. Hottest team in the league. As much as I love my Knicks and love to joke around, it is not a Knicks play tonight, in my opinion. Hefe, do you agree?
I do. I want to so badly take the bait with the plus 8.5, buy it up to a 9. But that's
it's such a Knicks
That's
play.
exactly
Come
what
on,
it is,
Hefe.
guys.
You're
That's
right.
exactly what it is.
It's
the bait.
such a
You're
Knicks
right.
play.
It's the bait.
Guys.
It's bait.
Pure Wage in the chat saying Knicks lock.
Pure Wages here?
He's dangling it in front of me. He's dangling it in front of me.
I guess we'll have to see, right, Hefe? Best bets?
Fuck it, Knicks plus 9. We buy it up to minus 120. We're the best team in the league. 3 covers in a row. We're going for 4 in a row. You think I care that the Mavericks have won against the spread 11 versus 13? That's cute. Once people recognize the streak that you're on, that streak is over. Matter of fact, we might win tonight. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Outright. RJ, star. Randall, star. Mitch Robinson doesn't play, star. Player. Jericho Sims, star. IQ, star. Only person who's not a star is Evan Fournier. You go back to France, you piece of garbage. Sorry. Okay.
I gotta be honest here. I'm pretty sure Evan Fournier is gambling on sports. So whoever caught Calvin Ridley, go find Evan Fournier because I got information. He's doing the same shit. It's the Knicks. They're undefeated in my 30s. They keep being dogs and they're winning. Give me the Knicks.
Circle the wagons, baby.
Circle the wagons.
Knicks plus
Slam, if you say anything but Knicks, I'm kicking you out of the stream.
I already told you guys it's a Knicks play, man. I'm not.
Chad is hot.
Hefe needs a drink.
All right. Is it about that time, boys? Is it about that time?
It's about that time, boys. Let's dive into best bets. Wade to LeBron. Best bets, boys. Favorite play of the night's got to be the Pistons plus the 6. My second favorite play is the Nuggets minus the 6.5. And my third play is the Suns Heat over 220. But, guys, I'm also going to give out that parlay I talked about earlier. Celtics money line, Bucks money line, and a clean minus 110. Hefe, give the people what you got.
I got 4 for the people. I'm going to roll with 2 dogs. 3 dogs, 1 fave. Celtics minus 7. Pistons plus 6. We are going to go with the Thunder plus 15. Don't let me down. And lastly, Spurs plus 2. I think it's going to be a dog night for a lot of people, including the Knicks. Slam, what do you got?
All right, boys. I'm on the Hornets plus the 7.5. I'm going to add the Hornets there. I like the Hawks plus the 4.5. Potential 2-unit play for me there, and I'm rolling with the Spurs to get it done at home. Might add the Kings later on, depending if I chase or not. We'll see. But
all eyes on Dallas tonight, baby.
Let's get it.
Go Knicks. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We will be back tomorrow with a double dose of the boys. We have Off the Rim in the morning. We have Off the Bounce in the afternoon. So thank you for tuning in. Sponsored by
Thank you all, man.
Pure Wage. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's go Knicks.
Let's go, squad. Come on, Randall. Drop a 50 piece on this head.